Big show today. I mean, the number one key talking point, right? Baker Mayfield is finally set free from the poverty Browns.
The Browns.
Gets traded to here's the deets. Number one overall pick Baker Mayfield from the Browns is being sent to Carolina for a conditional 2024 fifth round draft pick. The deal is pending a physical, which Baker Mayfield is flying home immediately from his vacation to do. So props to him. Both parties are splitting the financials. The Browns will eat $10.5 million of Baker Mayfield's salary, where the Carolina Panthers will eat, let's see, like 4.8, something like that. Or 5 million is the roundup total. It's 4.85. Trimmed off $3.5 million off his deal to make this happen. So props to Baker Mayfield for finding a way to get out of there. And the cherry on top of all this, week 1, Carolina versus the Browns. Seth, initial thoughts on Baker being traded?
About time. You know, we've been begging as Oklahoma fans to see Baker get out of the Browns shitty situation. I didn't see Carolina. I honestly didn't see Carolina. I saw it being the Seahawks or maybe a mystery team as emerged in the last couple of days. You know, a mystery team they say, but it really is interesting. So that just tells you that how much faith does Carolina have in Sam Darnold? I'm going to say a little to none because they told him that they weren't going to get a quarter, and they went and got your boy from Ole Miss, Matt Corral, in the draft, and then they go and trade for Baker Mayfield. I would make the trade for Baker Mayfield too. I just didn't see it being Carolina, but I'm happy he is out of the Cleveland Browns organization.
Absolutely. Barrett, what are your thoughts here?
It's a great thing. I think we all said that there were some kind of Val's in North Carolina right now. Are they cheering in the streets, Val? Let us know. Come on. But no, I mean, we knew this was going to happen eventually. I think Seth is right. Like, Panthers were kind of in the conversation, but no one really saw that happening, you know, because they were sticking with Sam Darnold. You know, the Browns are paying like 10 mil and however many mil for Deshaun Watson. He may not play any games. Baker's not going to play any games for the Browns. The Browns stink, dude. Like, this is just a great for Baker. So what do you guys think? Is like Sam Darnold and him, is this an automatic start, or are they going to just fight it out in training camp?
So
the report came out that they would battle for the spot.
Okay, then. But based on what we've seen from Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield should have this thing in the bag.
Sam,
well, it tells you I need to tell you that Baker's automatically cutting vacation. He is flying in to do his physical, and he's already called and texted to schedule workouts with the running backs, receivers, and tight end groups before training camp starts. So I'm sure Baker's probably got the chip on his shoulder this year. He's coming for blood, and that Carolina team's young and upcoming. Great defense. DJ Moore. I'm not the biggest fan of Robbie Anderson, but he did go back on what he said. So
yeah, he's kind of a clown.
And they got some young guys in there. I know Charleston Rambo, the former Oklahoma Sooner, graduated minor. He is on the Panthers. So he used to be a receiver for Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma.
I did see that, so I completely forgot about Rambo being in Carolina. So that's kind of a big deal for Baker Mayfield, kind of like Kyler Murray getting Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, that's good.
Barrett, what are your thoughts here? How do you see Baker Mayfield in this offense, right? Because they're rebuilding the O-line. Christian McCaffrey, if he comes back healthy, I mean, this offense has potential to be explosive if Baker can get right and turn it around here. What are your thoughts?
I think I'm not going to compare them to the Browns, but they're a little like the Browns, right? They don't have a 1-2 punch at the running back position, but Christian McCaffrey arguably could, some people say when healthy, one of the best running backs, if not the best, maybe better than Nick Chubb. I think, the coaching, he's going to reach out. He's going to like he's doing his physical. He's gonna talk to the coaches. I think I saw a report that he's already gonna plan like a throwing camp or something with some of the guys. So, I mean, we know Baker's like not he has a great work ethic. He's not just some guy that's just going to sit on the sidelines and, oh, this is my job. He's a good dude. He's not a terrible quarterback. I mean, of course he gets a lot of hate because the type of person he is, he carries around swagger, but I like it in this offense. Like Robbie Anderson, even though he's kind of a clown, whatever. Who's their tight end? Is there like
Tommy Trimble?
So, I mean, we'll see. But I don't know. Cam Newton stunk with them last year. So, yeah, I mean, this is an upgrade. I think it's an upgrade on Sam Darnold. In your division, how do you feel about that, Saints fan?
I've been a Carolina fan before, and unfortunately I will have to do it again. So not really too upset about it. He didn't go to Atlanta, so if he would have went to Atlanta, I would have had to golly, dude.
I've been to more Panther games than any other NFL team. So that's 2 Panther games I've been to. One was against Miami, one was against the Saints. And so I like the Panthers. I like the city of Charlotte. I've been there multiple times, so that's good for them. I know a lot of people in North Carolina that are Panther fans, so I think they're going to be excited, and I hope, as long as Baker stays healthy, I think they got a better chance with him than Sam Darnold, honestly. Like, good there?
Nope. So today at work, sorry to get a little off topic. They bought the bomb sauce that you see from We Feast First, where they do the wing challenge and they get interviewed.
Oh yeah.
Some of those, they had the one called the bomb, and I ate some today, and it fucked me up, dude.
Ooh.
Holy cow! I ate that chip at 5:00. Here it is 2 hours later, and I still feel it all the way right here.
Ooh.
It's a miserable experience. But Seth, initial thoughts. Break it down for us. Baker Mayfield in this offense. Where do you see this Carolina finishing in the division, and where are they going with this offense? Is it going to be explosive, or are we going to see just kind of a subpar offense here?
Well, I guess it just depends. Like what's Carolina's intentions with Baker? Does Baker come out and ball, get a long contract extension?
Yeah, McCaffrey does need to stay healthy.
McCaffrey needs to stay healthy. You got to get your receivers on board. DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. I think his name's Terrence Marshall from LSU.
He's not bad.
So you got weapons out there. It's just getting to see. I can see the Panthers. I think they gain a couple wins with Baker behind at the quarterback position. No more than 8 wins though. I don't think the team's ready because they started off really good, I think, last season, and then they just turned into crap. So probably 3rd in the division still because the Saints are loaded. The Bucks have Tom Brady, can't really count him out, and then the Falcons are terrible. So I don't think they won't be anywhere near the Falcons, but they'll be decent. I don't think they're going to be great.
Damn.
Yep. I personally think this all rides on Christian McCaffrey coming back. Right, Chuba Hubbard's a very good featured back to be in the backfield behind Christian McCaffrey if he can't come back healthy. But man, if you get McCaffrey, pair him up with Baker Mayfield, because McCaffrey's one of those guys. He can run the ball, he can get inside and ground and pound, or he's out and about squirreling around getting the ball thrown to him. I personally think it all relies on Christian McCaffrey and that rebuilding O-line. They just re-signed somebody, an interior guy. They got Equanu at left tackle now, so the O-line is improving. It's nowhere near what the Browns' O-line is, but it's very solid. So just have to see where it turns from there.
DJ Moore is good.
DJ Moore is very good. He had a good early season and then started falling off because Sam Darnold, and then they were trying to start PJ Walker. They were trying to start Cam Newton. They got 3 different quarterbacks in there trying to throw and build chemistry with DJ Moore, and they just couldn't do it. So it was very hard on DJ Moore last year. If they can keep Baker Mayfield in the starting role all 17 games, expect DJ Moore to have a fantastic season.
for sure.